My name is Abtisam Mohamed. I'm putting myself forward to be our next MP in Sheffield Central. I'm the daughter of a Yemeni steelworker. I'm a community campaigner with 20 years experience. I'm a lawyer and I'm a proud Sheffielder. Growing up here in the 80s and 90s, I have seen what happens when people lose their jobs and communities are abandoned. I know how tough life was for my family. I know how tough we have to be. After 12 years of the Tories, for many people, life is much harder now than it was back then. People are struggling to make ends meet, but are working harder and longer hours, denied justice by systems that don't treat them fairly. Young people with the odds stacked against them. They were stacked against me too. I left school with 4 GCSEs, but access to education under the last Labour government changed my life. I qualified first as a teacher, then as a lawyer. Everything I've ever done has been to give back, but it's not about me. I've never sought the limelight. I've just focused on getting things done, to create the opportunities that we all deserve, to fight injustice, to stop people being held back by the amount of money they have, where they live, or the colour of their skin. This is what really drives me, and this is why I'm Labour. When I worked in the voluntary sector, we established a community-led nursery, youth activities, study support, a healthy living centre, adult learning programmes and so much more. I then founded my own law practice to help people in our city get the support that they need. And as a councillor, I've stood shoulder to shoulder with families, communities and trade unions to fight against Tory cuts. Whether I'm in the courtroom, in the town hall or in our communities, I don't give up until I know I've done everything possible to make it right. And right now, there's a lot we have to tackle. We need change at the top, and I'm ready to take our fight to Westminster. I'm ready to use all my experience to deliver some real change for our communities, for our city and our country. And I'm ready to serve as your Labour MP. To fight for jobs that provide secure and meaningful employment, for real action to address the climate crisis, to break down the barriers that hold people back and to fight for better investment in our communities and to give every child the best start in life. We can only do this if we stand together. Join our campaign and let's bring about the change we want to see.